Sanford Kelly, of course, throwing it down like he did, picking up this game yesterday at the Capcom release party at Nintendo World and putting it down and throwing all the moves he had from MVC and quickly learning how to do push changes, how to do counters, variable counters in the air, character changes in the air. Sanford just showing his colors. He knows how to play these games instantly like that. Keits is probably going to go with his all team right now because he knows that Sanford will punish him if he misses anything at all. Sanford usually going with Ryu, his staple. Yeah, we're seeing Tekkaman Blade probably, and
probably
Chun.
Yatterman or Chun?
Nah, Keits is
going
to show him some Ryu. I guess he's been showing Keits how to play some Ryu. Karas has been showing us some Duranjo. Everyone's going to teach everyone. So,
hey Seb, how do you like TVC so far? I know you're.
It's ridiculous, man. I'm not sure if I can even scratch the surface of this game. It's a little too much for me.
All right, Chun and Ryu, a great team that makes this out. Ryu has one of the best assists you can use because it comes out a little bit slower than it did in Cross Generation, but it still comes out fairly quick. The Hadouken will stun them backwards, and you have about a good frame rate to get your combo going again. A lot of people using it as doing your inset combo, executing it, and timing it just before the last hit. Sending in Ryu, getting that stun back, starting up your combo again, and of course either canceling and baroquing and continuing the combo for a third time, or trying to change it up because the combo reduction will knock it down after about 7 to 8 hits.
Keits is showing his East Coast dominance on this game right now. He's got to get it in. He doesn't have a whole lot of folks to actually practice with in Wisconsin, so he's doing his best to promote this game. He's not sure if he's going to be able to play on his level pretty soon as he starts practicing this. He figures Sanford's going to overtake him soon.
That ruthless mentality that Karasa told us to keep.
Yes.
In the same way that Sanford would not give him an inch if we were playing Marvel 2.
Exactly. It's the most amount of respect you can give a top player like him. You don't give him a break. You play him like you would play anyone else.
All right, now just like in Marvel 2, using those supers to save himself from a super. We'll consider that the Storm Runaway. And easily taking the character and wasting a super. I bet you that's for positioning mind game, right, Keits? And Keits takes the first match, not a problem. I think Sanford's going to stick with his character. He has a lot of roots. He wants to learn these matchups. He wants to learn.
Well, he was using Batsu for most of the tournament. Most of us kind of gave him pointers on which characters are ones that he probably wants to use on a higher level.
Personally, not a fan of Batsu. I don't believe that he has the options. He has a great way of mixing you up, but in the air, he kind of is lacking a bunch of things that you need.
His air combos are relatively weak. His supers are decent, but overall, he's not a. I'm not sure where he is on the tier list, but I figure he's somewhere in the BC level.
Well, all of us, me, Keits, Carrasco, we're all saying there's no such thing as a tier list. This game isn't even technically out. We're feeling it out, but if you want a reference from Cross Generation of Hero, some characters that were looking weaker, of course, would be Golighten, Alex. You're missing your favorite Genie, but he wasn't that great, and I wasn't too big of a fan.
Tekkaman Blade, obviously, what I would consider one of the top level characters. His dashes are ridiculous.
Tekkaman Blade just seems to have all the movement, all the reach, and all the damage. Problem is, up close, he doesn't seem to be getting those things. I mean, his 2A, his crouching A, doesn't seem to have too much priority and doesn't have the quickness. And I was going to cry if you could really punish that quickly. I know Tekkaman Blade's level 1 super is quick, but not quick enough to punish a Ryu jab. But Sanford missing by trying to Shoryuken him out of the air. Learning quickly that's not Street Fighter 4, but lessons are learned.
His reach is pretty solid as well, without having the disadvantage of having so much reach with the hitbox instead. It's huge.
Oh, anticipating the Mega Crash. Oh, but the hitbox still staying out there. Keits with a great idea, just not enough timing on it. Maybe waiting just a split second longer would have saved that. And I believe that will be all he needs to take that one. And Keits beats Sanford Kelly quite convincingly. All right, losers finals, Sanford Kelly.
Andre, yep.